you doing? How's your Wednesday? This is the mid of the week, and I believe you are progressing towards achieving your plans, your targets, what you planned for this week, right? Now we are at the middle of the week. The remaining half of the week, I know you're going to plan for it. You're going to work on it, and today I'm going to share with you something more important because this is related to planning. This is related to how you only stuck into only plan things and why you're not able to grow in your career. Okay. So, but before that, before I go into topic, I'll let me quickly introduce to all of you. Hello, everyone. I'm Tushar Chaudhary, leadership coach for project managers. I help project managers, especially mid-career people, to grow as influential leaders. Okay. So that's about me. Now, today's topic is I want to I want to challenge you to think beyond the project plan. Because when I work with many project managers, I mean, in the last 22 plus years as a project management profession, I build PMOs. And while building PMOs, I work on mid career people, project managers. And what is one of the challenge I found is that most of us carry this wrong concept, wrong thinking that my experience will speak, my performance will give me the leadership opportunity. But that's a very wrong thinking. These all mid-career people, most of these I worked with, they were coming to offices focusing only on completing the task and deliverables. That's it. Okay. They didn't get a chance to go beyond the project, create influence on the people, and that's why they're not able to grow in their career. And that's what actually I'm going to discuss with you today. That's what the topic for today. So now, before I start with the topic, I want to ask you a question that, tell me honestly, are you managing the project plan or are you leading the business impact? See, many mid-career project managers become expert in timelines, dependencies, risk registers, dashboards, but they feel stuck. Why? Because they're thinking inside the project plan. But you know what? Leaders think beyond it, right? Do you agree with me? Type yes in the comment section. Now, let me say this very clearly. Your project plan is just a tool, it's not a leadership. I'll tell you one powerful book that I want you to read that has changed my thinking also when I started my project management career. The book name is Good Strategy, Bad Strategy, and the author Rumelt explained in the book that strategy is not a list of tasks. Strategy is diagnosing the real challenge and focusing the energy. So if you only manage the task, you stay tactical, you stay operational. But if you understand business challenge, you become strategic. That's what the people at the top actually looking at you. So most PMs stop at execution. They stop at delivering only the task. But leaders, they connect those tasks, those deliverables, those executions with bigger purpose. I'll tell you one real example from my project's experience. In one major project I led, everything was on track as per plan. Green dashboards, milestones achieved, but something felt off. When I spoke to the business head, he said, yes, delivery is fine, but market conditions have changed. That was the moment. The plan, the, the plan was perfect, but context had shifted. We had to adjust the priorities, resequence the task, and align to the new business direction. See, if we blindly followed the original plan, we would have delivered something irrelevant, right? So that was my big lesson. So leadership means you adopting beyond the documentation. So the question I want to check with, why many mid-career PMs they stay inside the plan? This many mid-career project managers they stay stuck because they feel plans are safe. They feel metrics give them feeling measurable. The structures give them controlled feeling. But you know what? Leadership is not at all straightforward. It is a very messy game. I would like you to read one more book, very powerful book, which has changed my thinking. The book name is Playing to Win. Now, in that book, the author mentioned that winning requires making clear choices about where to play and how to win. So project plans manages execution, but leaders make choices when reality changes. So if you don't question the plan, you're managing activity, you're not driving impact. Do you agree with me? Type yes in the comment section. Okay. Now, I want to go a little deeper into. I would like to suggest you one more book. The book name is Range, and the author is Epstein. Epstein explained in this book that generalists, people who connect patterns across domains, make better decisions in complex environments. Now, mid-career PMs must expand thinking beyond Gantt charts. They should ask what market shift is happening, what stakeholder expectation is evolving, what future risk is not yet visible. See, when you ask these questions, you step into leadership thinking. Do you agree with me? Type yes in the comment. Now, the question is, how can we do this? How can we build this leadership thinking? I would like you to, it's very straight. I like to make your life easy by giving you three powerful shifts if you can implement that straight away. If you really want to think beyond the project plan, I want to start here. The first one is shift from plan compliance, compliance focus, to outcome ownership. So instead of just asking, are we on track? Are we on schedule? Are we on budget? Ask, are we still solving this right problem? See, sometimes your schedule is green, but relevance is red. So leaders own outcomes, not just timelines. Now, the second shift I want you to implement is I want you to just don't log the document, log the risk or update the documents. Shift from risk logging to context reading. Don't just uh, log the risks, observe the patterns. Is your stakeholder happy? Is your stakeholder energy dropping? Is leadership focus is shifting? Is external environment is changing? Plan shows internal view, but context shows external reality, right? That was the second shift. Now, the third shift I want you to implement immediately is to come out of that controlled mindset to adaptive, flexible, agile mindset. And this is why, because this third shift is about your identity shift. See, if you see yourself as a project controller, then you will define your budgets, your plans, okay? But if you see yourself as a leader, you will adjust the plans. So adaptation is not a weakness, it's a strategic maturity. Yeah. So these are the three shifts I wanted to implement immediately. Now we are close to this topic, coming to today's topic. Now I have something powerful to share with you again. Project plans, they create orders, organizing, sequencing. But leaders creates direction. If you want promotion, if you want to be get selected for that leadership level, I want you to start thinking beyond your project dashboards, your project reports, project status reports, or project plans. Ask bigger questions about about the business objectives. Connect that to the business impact and adapt with courage. Now, if this message created clarity for you, I want you to write beyond plan in the comment section. And in case so you are already experiencing this situation where you're going to office every day and you stuck into all those project tasks and you didn't get a chance to go beyond project and to create that influence, and you want to know how to do that one, then I want you to please book one-to-one session with me. There's a link in the comment section, and also you can go to my LinkedIn profile for booking an appointment with me. All right. And also you can join my WhatsApp community, the Influential Leader Hub, where all like-minded project managers are collaborating with each other. A lot of learning happening there. Okay. So with this note, Tushar Chaudhary, your leadership coach, is signing off today, and I'll come back tomorrow with another leadership insight. Until that moment, I want you to implement whatever we learned today. Okay. And uh, I would like to hear from you what your experiences are, what are your questions are, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. God bless you.